Leave a legacy. Live a life worth living. People ask, what's the meaning of life? What's the purpose of life? It's to live a life of purpose. Too many people are concerned bowing down to a system, living a life for other people, and not living their true, authentic life that comes from their higher self. And in order for you to understand this very deeply, this message is entitled, Nobody Gives a Shit About You. Start living your everyday life. Hello everyone, I am Michael and I help guide people on the evolutionary journey. You know, I left a matrix career behind. I left it in the dust, okay? And I spent 17 years of my life serving. And honestly, when I was gone, no one remembers, no one gives a shit about you. And a lot of people, they're concerned with holding on to their matrix life. They're holding on to the corporation, to the system, to a marriage. And you're gonna have to realize this. And I hope that Uncle Mike can inspire you with this word today. Realize this. Realize really fast. And it's very empowering. No one gives a shit about you. Okay, so when you realize that, then you move forward and you start living your everyday life. You start living a life of legacy, of meaning, of purpose. So many people in the world, they're too afraid. They're too afraid and they feel like they're part of the system. They're trapped by the system. They're trapped by the matrix. They're trapped by their marriage. And the years go on, and you had the golden handcuffs. They used to call that place the golden handcuffs, right? Because they feed you the money, and then all of a sudden you get old and gray, and then your life is over. Let go of these things. You know, you might think, oh, my work at this place, or you know, this company, this corporation, you know, everyone cares, right? I can't leave it. And I'm here to tell you, okay, people are going to move on. The only thing that matters in your life is your legacy. So start living a life of meaning. Start living a life of purpose. Okay, so on my journey, I was given options. I was given options to fall in line, or why don't you start a legacy? Why don't you take a different path? While everyone went one way, when everyone went back to the building, Uncle Mike moved forward, and he moved forward for true ascension. Don't fall for the traps, the pitfalls that you need to be stuck. You need to be stuck in a career that doesn't serve your greatest purpose, a system, a marriage, a relationship. Start learning really fast that you can take back control of your life and start putting yourself first. This is not a message to be selfish. It is a message of empowerment, okay? So honestly, once you leave, people are going to move on, and your memory, it's going to be forgotten. So why don't you break free of that system, break free of that company, and actually leave a legacy that matters. Actually live a life of purpose. All right, so stop spending the day creating somebody else's life. Start spending the day creating yours. If this message inspires you, why don't you leave a comment down below? How are you going to live your life full of purpose, full of meaning? Are you sick and tired? Are you sick and tired of bowing down to the system? Are you sick and tired of being trapped by certain aspects of this matrix reality? Break free, hit the subscribe button. We have daily videos, 9 a.m. Eastern Time, to help you become the greatest version of yourself. Plant the seeds. The seeds that I plant today will not bear fruit today. You're going to have to go on the longest journey to greatness. I am the defender of our everyday lives. No matter what comes your way, light warriors, just keep going. It's a big park here. It's a bunch of baseball diamonds all around. There's no wall. I used to play baseball. You'd have to hit the ball, and there was no wall. You want the home run? You just got to keep running, keep running. Keep going. That's the message of our everyday lives. Just keep going, baby. I'm just a kid from Brooklyn.